Hello everyone, I'm Nathan Adel from Group 7. In this presentation, I will be discussing the product we've developed called the Ojis Wall Mount Holder, a practical and efficient storage solution designed to help keep your space organized. Okay, so we begin into the first slide. The product name, Ojis Wall Mounted Holder. Ojis is a versatile product designed to make it easy for users to charge their phone or tablets by placing their device on the wall near a power outlet. This product is equipped with a small shelf and hooks that help keep gadgets organized and prevent charging cables from hanging loosely or tangled. The target user or target market, such as students or workers living in boarding houses or rented rooms, urban families living in small homes or adopting a minimalist lifestyle, or an owner of a compact office, cafes, or co-working spaces. Ojis creates a more organized and functional space, especially in limited areas such as boarding houses, bedrooms, study corner, or kitchen. With a simple wall-mounted panel, users no longer need to search for a flat surface to place their devices or wrap charging cables around furniture legs. These are the blueprints. From the front view, 2 screw holes are provided for mounting the panel on the wall. The device itself is designed as a shallow tray with a slight curve at the front edge. A cable groove is located directly above the shelf to hold charging cable securely. For the side sections, the panel is 4 mm thick and flush against the wall. Shelves are attached to the panel and extend 5 cm forward from it. The hooks protrude 4 cm from the panel, allowing small devices with protective cases to be hung safely. So the next slide, we move to the production inputs. For the direct materials, we have main panel and shelf, ABS plastic or acrylic with a thickness of 4 mm. For the hooks, made from ABS plastic or polypropylene with a load capacity between 500 and 700 grams. The mounting bracket, thin steel sheet, 1 to 1.5 mm thick, finished with powder coating for durability. The last is screw for mounting. Standard size screw commonly used for wall mounting. The next is the tools. First, we have a cutting machine for cutting panels and shelf to size. Next is drilling machine to create precise holes for screw. And the last is painting or coating machine to finish panels and bracket, especially for applying powder coating on steel bracket. The next is indirect material. Labor aids such as screwdrivers, drills, and measuring instrument to ensure installation accuracy. Next is packaging materials, including cartons or plastic wrapping to protect the product along with user manuals and spare parts. The last is packaging. The carton boxes used for packing the final product securely. Labels and adhesive tapes to seal the packaging safely. For the customization option, the product colors, panel and shelf can be customized in standard color such as white, black, or transparent. The size, the product dimension can be adjusted for larger or smaller spaces, such as variation in shelf length. The next slide is production process. Those are the process diagram. The first step is panel and shelf cutting. Using a cutting machine, the ABS or acrylic materials are cut precisely to the required size and shape. The next is screw drilling. A drilling machine creates accurate holes in the panels for mounting screws to enable easy installation on the wall. The next is shelf and hook assembly. Shelves are attached securely to the main panel, and hooks are fixed on the side of the panel following the design specification. The next is painting or coating. If necessary, bracket or selected parts undergo powder coating to prevent rust and improve durability. The next is quality inspection. Each unit is carefully inspected for defect, including damage to shelf, incorrect dimension, or surface imperfection. The last is the packaging. The finished and inspected products are packaged securely in carton boxes, complete with user manual and any spare part needed. The next slide is the production plan. The following production plans outline the schedule for manufacturing the Ojis wall mounted holder products over the course of 1 month divided into 4 weeks. These are the specifications. Working days per week is 6 days, Monday to Saturday. The working hour perceived is 8 hours per day. Holiday or maintenance days, Saturday afternoon every 2 weeks, is reserved for machine maintenance to ensure optimal performance and reduce downtime. The estimated for production rates, the goal is to produce 100 units per day, balancing efficient production with sufficient time allocated for quality inspection and any adjustment needed during the process. Reserve days, 2 reserve days are planned at the end of the month to accommodate unforeseen disruption, such as machine breakdowns or delay in raw material deliveries, ensuring the monthly production target is still achievable.
Okay, for the next topics is workforce requirements. On this slide, we present the key workforce role necessary to carry out production of the Ojis wall mounted holder. The first one, there is machine operator. We will need the personnel whose main task to operate essential machines such as the cutting machine, drilling machine, and painting and coating machine. They must follow safety standard and ensure efficient operation throughout the day. And the second is assembler. Their personnel will be responsible for assembling the main parts, the panel rope, and the hooks, all according to design specification to ensure quality and consistency. And the third is quality inspector. One person will serve unit as the quality for defects, measure dimensional accuracy, and ensure that only qualified products move to the next stage. And the fourth, packaging worker. The workers are needed in the packaging sections. They will package the finished products complete with the user manuals and spare parts, making sure the product is secure and ready for the distribution. And last is production supervisor. Finally, one production supervisor will oversee the overall workflow. Their job is to ensure production stays on the schedule and the quality and efficiency are maintained. In total, our production team requires 9 workers to function effectively and support our daily manufacturing target. Okay, the next one is machinery and equipment requirements. The first one, cutting machines used to cut ABS or acrylic panels and racks. This machine handle up to 50 units per day, which aligns with our planned daily output. And the second, drilling machine used to create screw holes both of the panel and rack. It can process up to 100 units a day, which ensure we stay ahead of demand. And the third is coating of painting machine. This machine is responsible for applying anti-rust coatings of powder paint, especially to metal brackets. It supports up to 100 units per day. And the fourth is manual packaging tools. Auto packaging is manual. It remains efficient. These tools help workers pack in the finished units into label boxes, and along with spare parts and manual, the capacity also 100 units daily. It's crucial that all these machines undergo regular maintenance to avoid production delays and ensure consistent output. Okay, and the raw material specification. There is a direct materials and indirect materials. The direct materials is the main panel and rope. We use ABS plastic or acrylic with 4 millimeters thickness. Each product needs 1 panel and 1 rack, meaning 100 sets per day. And the hooks, each unit required 2 hooks made from ABS or the polypropylene. These hooks can bear weights of 500 to 700 grams, ensuring strong load capacity. And third, mounting bracket. This is optional. Some units include a mounting bracket made from this steel, 1 to 1.5 millimeter thick. It's coated with powder to resist corrosions. And the fourth is screws. Of course, there must be screws. Standard size stainless steel screws are used to per unit. These provide long-lasting strength and are corrosion resistant. And for the indirect materials, we also require tools like screwdrivers, hot reels, and precision measuring device to assist in assembly. For packaging, we use cardboard boxes, adhesive tape, and labels to ensure each unit is securely, neatly packaged. It is important that all materials, both direct and indirect, meet specification standard for strength and durability to maintain product quality and customer certification. And the next topic will explain by Nathanael Sango.
Quality control system. So we have some steps to ensure consistent product quality. The first one is inspection points. The first inspection point is after cutting and drillings. So first inspection to ensure dimensions and screw holes match the design specifications for proper component fitting. And then after assembly, this is the second inspection to verify the sturdiness of the rack and hooks to ensure components are securely attached to hold the devices. And then after painting and coating, inspection for uniformity and defect-free finish, ensuring protective coatings are properly applied to prevent rust. And the last inspection or final inspection is before packaging. This like a visual and functional check to ensure there are no defects such as stretches or broken hooks. Products passing inspection are ready for packaging. And the method of the inspection. The first one is visual inspection. So we're checking for visible defects like stretches or damaged surfaces. The second one is measurement verification, using measuring tools to ensure dimensions are correct and screw holes are properly placed. And the last inspection method is functional testing. So we want to test if the rack and hooks can safely hold devices without instability. And defective products procedure. So products with defects beyond tolerable limits will be rejected and either repaired or reworked. Irreparable products will be discarded to avoid distributing defective goods. And the last part. Next, let's head to the production cost calculation. As you can see right here, the total of direct material cost is 12,240,000 rupiah. And next, labor cost. As you can see the detail right here, and the total of labor cost is 15,120,000 rupiah. And next, for the indirect costs or overhead, utilities and machine maintenance, it's around like 3,500,000 rupiah. And the last cost is packaging cost. The total is 900,000 rupiah. And the total of all of this cost, this production cost, is 31,760,000 rupiah. And when we want to count the production cost per unit, just divide it with total production for a month, which is 2,400 units, and this is the production cost per unit. Yes, as you can see right here, it's 13,233.33. And that's all about our presentation for Group 7 for Ojis. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for watching this video, and may God bless you. Thank you.